Overall, though, I think the final boss of Dragon Quest 6 was, like, good to fine. It was fine. Like, it was a good fight. The phase 1s and 2 were not that hard, so if you had to redo them, it wasn't that bad. I kind of like that they were on the easier side. The final phase was good. I didn't really like the way either the hand should have had less HP, or they did not both need Zing. They did not both need the capability to resurrect the other hand. Like, if you want the left hand to res the right one, sure, but don't let the right one res the left one. That's stupid. Overall, I think it was better than Dragon Quest V's final boss, but I think I still like Dragon Quest 4's final boss the most, if I'm comparing all the final bosses of the Zenithian games. Well done, heroes. By dint of your fortitude, Mortimor's days of haunting us are at an end. The Dread Realm is no more. These two men before me did spirit away the denizens of that accursed place. Your toil shall bear the sweetest of fruit, peace to our world, true and everlasting. Thou hast made this possible, thou hast made us proud beyond measure. Had it not been for your valorous deeds, that's how you spell valorous? Both the real world and that of your dreams would have fallen into Mortimor's clutches. As ruler of the dreams that infuse all who live, I grant thee 1,000 salutations. Prithee, Lucius, accept my thanks. I offer my deepest gratitude to you and your companions. The world of dreams was not meant to be inhabited by those from below. Mortimor's sole means of conquering this realm was by manifesting it in the real world, but his power now gutters. Lo, soon shall we once again fade from the sight of the denizens of the real world. Do not be forlorn, such is the way of this world, thus it has always been, and thus it shall always remain. Now go, my heroes, return to those who pine for your homecoming. Right then, shall we get going? Places like this aren't my forte, I'll just wait for you in the wagon. Classic Terry. Hey, wait, what's the rush? Oh yeah, you guys are like siblings or something. That boy, I don't know what I'm gonna do with him. I'm sorry, Lucius, I think I better head back to the wagon too. Don't worry about us, alright? Take your time. Farewell, Lord Zenith, and to thou. Welcome back, Wicked. We did beat him. Ashlyn did a lot in that fight. She got her magic burst off and weakened the head and the arms, and she did really good at keeping us supported. I'd say she was a star player in it. Yeah. I pressed X. X is cancel in this emulator. Oh, this is gonna be like Dragon Quest, Dragon Quest 5, where we have to, or 4, I think in 4 you have to go drop everyone off. I think in 5 you go to a few places at the end or something, I don't remember. Bum, ba, bum, bum. Alright, it took us about an hour to finish that fight. I don't imagine the ending is going to be too long here. Oh, it's you, Lucius and Carver. Go on, the king's been expecting me. Oh, we just dropped everyone off already? Okay, we didn't have like a final cutscene with them. Never mind, miscellaneous distractions, battle's over, time to go home. Oh yeah, I'm from like the dream world, I don't really have a home. Na, 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 na. Hi. Well, look who's back. Everyone's waiting for you upstairs. Imagine a lot of you beating Mortimor. That's what I call a pleasant surprise. Let's go upstairs, but the king's excited to see Captain Blade back. Like, where is our home? Hey, Captain Blade. Ah, Lucius and Carver. Good to have you back in one piece. It is neat because me and Carver took that trial together early in the game. The Supreme Sages, Isaac and Benjamin, were kind enough to guide me back to this castle. But I suppose no one deserves more of my gratitude than you two. Thank you, my soldiers. I regret to say King Somnus appears to have stepped out for the moment. He was kind enough to leave a note, however, I'll read it for you. Ah, well done, Lucius and Carver. It brings me great joy to see Blade safe as well. I'll be waiting for you down below. Please visit me when you can. Down below? What's that about? I don't know. Oh, is that the... Okay, we have to go to the dream world. Hardy har, that sure is one slippery king, Lucius. Ah, well, we'll see him soon enough. You go back to school next week already? You got, like, what? 2 weeks of a winter break? That's crazy. Yeah, the 12th is a little closer. When I went to college, I went back, like, they gave us, like, a month, normally. It's crazy that you already go back next week. Yes. I love how it's, like, good and, or not good next destination. They're like, oh, down below, but the game's just gonna take me there anyway. Oh, did you end December 11th? I guess that's not too bad. You did get like a month, right? Oh yeah, if you go back next week, yeah, I guess that's like 3 weeks. I guess that's a lot. I didn't realize 11th. I thought you, I think normally, I thought you ended more like December 17th, 18th. Alright, then that, yeah, I guess that's a good enough gap. I mean, school, ugh, disgusting, but besides that, oh, we are gonna have cutscenes with the others. You made us so very proud, Ashlyn. Because of you, the world is safe from Mortimer. And how powerful you've grown. Yes, powerful enough to be worthy of the name Sorceress. I'm certain the Eldris would have approved of this, quite certain. Lady Soren, I'm not sure I can impersonate the Eldris in the hearts and minds of the townsfolk much longer. So, what are you saying? I'm gonna be the Eldris now? Not at all, my dear. You're still young. There's much left for you to learn. I recommend you seek the tutelage of Lord Zenith. Who knows what magic may lurk within his archives? Much of it might even be new to us. When I think about this a little more, I need to decide what's best for me. You have every right, Ashlyn. Sorry if I seem wishy-washy, I just feel like I don't really know myself well enough. Alright, Lucius, let's go. We still got to see everyone else off, right? So we're like, okay, so we're like going... We need to learn all that magic. Okay, so we're going to everyone's towns, but like we're not leaving them here? Are we going on like another adventure? I'm down. Dragon Quest 6-2, anyone? So we did Carver and we did Ashlyn. This is, Hey, speaking of the devil, we were just talking about you. Come over here a sec. I've been waiting for you. You've done it, haven't you? You've really done it. No need to say more. Your feet speak for themselves. The monsters are gone, all of them. You've no doubt gone and knocked off some big shot in the monster world, haven't you? In any case, we all talked it over and decided to throw a little celebration in your honor. You deserve it. Drinks are on me today. Same goes for you, young man, and your friends, too. You've more than earned it, you betcha. I haven't felt so happy-go-lucky in ages. So I have everyone, but they don't let you open, like, anything. They're like, you're done with the game. Stop opening menus. Oh yeah, I'm definitely doing the remake of Dragon Quest 7 on February 5th. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna do Dragon Quest 7. That's actually a big reason why I wanted to squeeze this game in before 7 released. You're back, thank the goddess. Oh yeah, I'm doing post game, so I'm gonna stream for at least another 2 hours. I think we're gonna do like a 3 to 4 hour stream. Probably 4 hours if everything goes well. But yeah, I'm still gonna be live for a good while. I mean, I just started. I've only been streaming for an hour. But yeah, we're gonna do the post game, so you might make it back in time. But if I don't see you, enjoy your dinner, Wiccan. Still, I think I know the truth now. It's a bit hazy, but I think I understand how it works. Do you, though? Oh, goodbye. I'm getting a little tired. Suppose this is goodbye for now, Lucius. I'll see you again. I know I will. Goodbye, my beloved brother. Aw, Tanya. That's so sad. My beloved brother. Man, the story of this game is so trippy. Like, I really do love it, but I'm not gonna lie, it is trippy. I do like it, though. Dragon Quest 6 has one of the coolest settings and worlds. Oh, hey, Millie and Terry. I also like these little farewells we're getting with everyone. I'm back. I brought Terry with me. Is Terry also from the dream world? I'm Millie. Madame Luca's boiling over with joy at seeing you, and as for this little lamb, it's good to finally be meeting you, Terry. Old Luca Lemonista has been watching you like the hawk for a long time. Defeating Mortimer was still quite the shock. Even Madame Luca didn't see that one coming. Dreams are a wonderful thing, yes. Dreams give you hope, but hope gives you power to live. But sometimes dreams can be making you greedy. That creature, he was consumed by his dreams, by his greed. But Madame Luca's little lambs fought ever so bravely. You were the saviors of both worlds. Madame Luca's crystal is empty for the first time in years. Peaceful times lie ahead. Madame Luca? Yes, my little Millie? I want to become your apprentice. I want to use my powers as a dream seer to help others, just like you helped us. Took you long enough to ask. Yes, it was always Madame Luca's intention to take you under the wing. You were just gonna do it without her consent? Thank you so much, Madame Luca. There's no need to be thanking Madame Luca. Now then, let's be fixing something to eat. Where to now, my Pegasus steed? Peggy Sue. Oh, we're going to, are we going to Ghent? Where Navon's from? I forgot Navon was a character. He's not an optional character, but I forget about Navon. Probably because I never used him. Like, I never used him. I only used him in that part when they forced me to. Oh no, no, we're not going to Ghent. I thought we were going to Ghent. Amos is optional, so they're probably not going to do anything with him. Oh, are these like Carver's parents? Why don't you take a breather, love? Forget it. If that bull-headed son of ours is saving the world and everything like that, I can't be sitting on my thumbs. Deary me, I wonder if you'd say that to Carver's face. Love? Huh? Ahoy, I'm back. Love, it's Carver. Avast, Carver's come home. Aye, I can see that. Mom, Dad, I'm sorry to make you worry and everything like that. You don't look so sorry to me. You look like a man who's just finished a job well done. A big job at that. If you've grown into a man who can finish a job, well, I can certainly use you here in the shop. Crikey, what did you say, love? Well, that's that. Lucius, it's time for me to man up and join the family business. Time to be a carpenter like my old man. Already hard, we had a blast, but I guess this is farewell, aye? Whoa, whoa, why the long face? It ain't like I'm dying, we're all going back to our homes, right? You're right, of course, we can meet up again anytime. Aye, of course we can, you watch your back. Lucius, you too, Millie. No, I want to talk to Carver. I'll tell you one thing, I will never forget our little journey, Lucius. Good times, good times. I do really like this. I wish Dragon Quest 4, we're not leaving? Don't you think we should let them have some long-awaited family time? So wait, did Ashlyn, I guess we dropped off Ashlyn at Sorceria? I wish Dragon Quest 4 did this. Dragon Quest 4 kinda did. You didn't get like these you didn't get dialogue with the characters. You dropped everyone off and then the credits showed them in their towns, if I'm not mistaken. I wish Dragon Quest 4... This is kind of what I wish Dragon Quest 4 did with its ending. Like, you get, like the goodbyes, and you actually get to see them. Now we're in Ghent? Oh no, Ashlyn's still with us. What is happening? Because, like, we went to Sorceria, We didn't leave Ashlyn there. I guess she's still with us. And then we left Carver at his home. Navon's returned. If we'd known you were on your way, we could have come to meet you. Is my grandfather inside? No, actually, the Providence suddenly sailed back in the Elder. I see. He must be at the shrine. Why are we doing this back and forth? Like, why did we go to Sorceria and not leave Ashlyn there? Or maybe she's like, I'm going with you. So I guess she gets to stay with us till the end. So where's Terry? Grandfather, I've returned. Navon, you've returned to us, but how you've grown, you seem like a different person. Grandfather, what's this I hear about the Providence? It's curious indeed. It sailed back here unmanned as if somehow knew its mission was ended. I must praise your exceptional efforts. You have secured a future for all the world's people. I have no doubt that the goddess is smiling upon you. Lucius, I wish to remain here in Ghent and use my powers to cure the sick and ailing. You ever suffer the slightest ill health? I want to be the first to know. The blessings of the goddess be upon you all. Alright, goodbye, Navon. I barely knew you, bro. Literally. I didn't take the time to get to know you. Watch, we're gonna go back to Sorceria and be like, alright, Ashlyn, time to say goodbye. This little quick journey of dropping everyone off is over. Yeah, it's just Terry, Millie, and Ashlyn, right? Because Amos is optional. They're probably just not gonna show Amos anymore. Because they don't know if you got him or not. Where's the Somnia? No, this is Insomnia. Oh, this is where Terry and Millie are. Oh, what's this place called? I don't know what this place is called. Millie, Terry, can it really be you? That's right, father. You still call me father even though I'm the wretched man who sold you? Of course, we were orphans with nowhere to go when you took us in. Oh yeah, I forget that you guys are orphans who were left by your families, basically. You were the ones who raised us to be the people we are today. Oh, bless you, Millie. But I got something to tell you. I decided to become a dream seer. I'm going to be an apprentice to a woman named Luca Limonista. So, what you're telling me is Navon and Carver go back home, but the others don't? Is that what we're doing? It's enough for me to know that both of you are alive and well. And the fact that you came all this way to see us has filled me with joy. So please go ahead and live your life as you see fit. Don't concern yourself with us. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Mother. Terry just... he's too cool for words. Do you mind if we part ways? Oh, no, we are parting ways. The four of us have some things we need to discuss. Terry, my boy. Well, don't expect me to list all the things you've done for me, but I thank you all the same. Hope we bump into each other again in some cave or other. Until then, maybe you'll be fighting a demon at arms next time we meet. You've done so much for me, Lucius. Coming back home, meeting Terry again, it's all because of you that I could do these things. This is the moment that Wicked dreams of. Just the hero in Ashlyn. Gotta treasure these moments. She's the only one here. No, but Wicked just left. No, he's gonna watch the VOD. I know him. He'll go back for the VOD. He always does. Anyway. Yeah, it should just be Ashlyn. Look, what's gonna happen here? Is Ashlyn coming with us on the journey? Are we taking Ashlyn on an adventure? I wonder how many videos I'm off from 100. I think I uploaded part 95 today. I think 98 is where the last stream left off. I think what you guys are gonna see is the more video is gonna be one. It might just be a one long video, so I can make the main story end at part 100. I think that'd be cool. And that's not gonna be the end because I am gonna do the post game. Are me and Ashlyn like actually together? So we're back at Weaver's Peak. Ashlyn didn't go home. Old chap, you've returned, though I suppose calling you Lucius just won't do for now. After all, your highness, you are Prince Lucius of Somnia, and the savior of this world to boot. By the way, have you had the opportunity to return to the castle yet? We're throwing all manner of magnificent celebrations over there, don't you know? Anyone is attending. Tanya, Buddy, everyone. Alvin's invited too, of course, but the royal soirees aren't really my scene, you see. That's why I'm here alone holding the fort. Okay. Man, it really is just me and Ashley. What was the point of coming here? Just to talk to the mayor? Forget Amos and the monsters are in my wagon. It's just me and Ashlyn. Lucius, wonderful to have you back, my boy. So, the Archfiend has finally fallen, and all thanks to the efforts of you and your friends. Ah, peace, the skies are so clear, the air is so clean, how I've been waiting for this. And to think we owe it all to my son, I must be the proudest father in the world. You've been through so much, my dear, but your adventure's finally at an end. No, it's not, I got post-game to do. Now you can start enjoying life as the Prince of the Kingdom. Speaking of enjoying life, my boy, who's this pretty girl you brought with you? My wife. You mean me, your majesty? Nice work, Lucius. Aren't you a chip off the old back? It's about time you brought home a little lady. Are we gonna marry Ashlyn? Or is it implied that we're gonna marry her? Oh, right. I nearly forgot we have a party to prepare for. I invited all your friends to the banquet. Lucius, it's gonna be quite a night. I hope everyone's ready to cut loose. Huzzah! Ah, the classic Dragon Quest party. They do it in Dragon Quest 3, they do it in Dragon Quest 5. They have like a little party at the end of the game before the credits. I don't think they do it in 4. They don't do it in Dragon Quest 4. Oddly enough. Oh hey, Navan's here. What's up, Navan? I can't... My feet are getting rather tangled. Are you not going to join in? Hey, Millie. If you ever want to know what your future holds, just come see me. You're going to be the new Madame Luca. Hopefully you're better at it than she was. Hey, Tanya. Tanya? Brother, I should call you Prince Lucius now. Thank you for your invitation. And that... The twist with... It was like not that hard to figure out once you got further in the game, but I do like the twist. I like the protagonist and how they do the twist of like, you're like the lost Prince of Somnia. I do really like it. I think it's really well done. It might not be, like, once you see that the Prince of Somnia is, like, missing and you see, like, the pieces, like, the build-up for it, like, makes it obvious, but I do quite like it. Hey, Amos, you're up there. Where's Ashlyn? Is she here? Oh, the monsters, too! So we get to see, like, everyone. That's really neat. So everyone's, like, scattered around. Onwards. That's really neat. I do like that. You got, like, everyone wandered, even the monsters. Anyone in the jail? No? Saw Amos. I want to see my boy Terry. Where's Terry at? Or Carver. Where are Carver and Terry? Also, what? You just dropped the ultimate key? Are you stupid? Why would you leave the ultimate key? What is wrong with you, my brother? Like, are you insane? I got the ultimate key. I just keep it at this point. I don't know if Terry and Carver are here. Kind of upsetting if they're not. I don't really see why they wouldn't be, though. Wouldn't really make sense to have Navon and Millie and not Terry and Carver. Lucius, you're looking hale and hearty. It'd be nice if old Amos could say the same. I'm taking the time to look around because we have so much time for stream that I can do post-game, so I'm like in no rush to finish the game or anything. Oh, hey, Terry. I'm not too keen on these big parties. Anyway, I did my part and showed my face. I guess this is it. I'm gonna be heading off soon. Let my sister know I've gone, will ya? Aw, Terry. I really love Terry. You know, Terry joined a little later than I would have liked, but I still really like him. He's still one of my favorite characters in this game. Ashlyn. Oh, hey, Lucius. Why are you a ghost? I hate to say this, but it seems my time here is almost up. I'm not like the rest of you. I don't really have a body left in this world. So you don't have, like, a body to reunite with like we do? I guess this is goodbye, Lucius. No, don't go! Say goodbye to everyone else for me, too. No! Tell them I'll never forget the time we spent together. How am I gonna break this to Wicked? He's not gonna be happy to hear this, or see it, rather. Oh wait, we got more? It's not over yet. Is that Zenithia? That's supposed to be the Zenithia castle. The game's not just over, right? Why does this sound like dark music, like another final boss is gonna come? What? No, no way! No way that's the ending! What? That's crazy. Okay, so Ashlyn, they kind of touched upon it when we went to Sorceria, but not really? Like, what's the deal with Ashlyn? Because she talked about not having, like, a body like we do. Like, she's just, she's from the dream world, I guess. She doesn't have, like, a real-world counterpart. That's wild. I can't believe they just ended it like that. Aw, it's so sad, though. Poor Ashlyn. Hey, there's Dragon Quest 6. We're done. Incredible game. Dragon Quest 6 is phenomenal. I was not expecting this game to be as good as it was. Like, I was expecting to like it because I really like Dragon Quest 4 and Dragon Quest 5. But this game was even better than I thought it was. It is one of my new favorite Dragon Quest games. I've been thinking a lot about it. I want to say this is my third favorite Dragon Quest game. Like, I like this game more than Dragon Quest 8. It's either my third or my fourth. It's right on up there. It's definitely top 5 Dragon Quest games for sure. By definition, my favorite of the Zenithian trilogy. I think I do like it more than 4, even though I really do like Dragon Quest 4. Let's talk about Dragon Quest 6 on its own, though. But yeah, really, really great game. The story is actually, like, pretty good in this game. I love the setup of the worlds, the dream world, the real world, like, how it represents, like, the dream world represents, like, the hopes and dreams of the people, like, what they wish they can be, and, like, the real world is, like, reality. I think it's a really cool theme. And then having the Dread World at the end was also really cool. I really did like the story. However, I think the one thing about the story that could have been better, the start of the game, right, is awesome. The lead up to Murdaugh. After you beat Murdaugh and after you get Altreid's Abbey, the game is like, oh, you have to, like, search for yourself because you're from the dream world. Which is a really cool theme, by the way. The hero not even being from the real world was really, really cool. I think it was a well-done little twist. Not really super hard to figure out, kind of obvious, but I think it was really, really well done. Millie's in the Dream Seer place. But yeah, I think the one part of the story that falls off is the middle, is kind of classic Dragon Quest Affair. I'm not too hard on it because it is classic Dragon Quest Affair, like, go to town, solve the problems, do the little story, the sub-stories. But it felt like it felt like they could have had that, right? I don't want the middle game to change that. That's Dragon Quest. You go to different towns, you do the little sub-stories. I think the middle game should have had a bit more when it came to the hero finding himself. Because after you were done with the mid-game and you found like the Zenithian equipment, or legendary equipment, whatever. Once you found the legendary equipment, it was kind of just like, oh, you go back to Weaver's Peak, you go to Weaver's Peak in the real world, oh, you're the prince, which we knew already, but they teased it. You were the prince, and then you like merge with yourself, merge with your real self, and you're like complete. I think that needed a bit more build-up. I think it needed a bit more before that. Aw, Terry, what'd you find, buddy? But yeah, I think the mid-game, I don't necessarily want the mid-game to not be the way it was. It could have still had the little towns, but I think during the towns, they should have had, like, a bit more build-up to you searching for yourself. Because in a way, here's what I think, right? I feel like searching for yourself was just an excuse for the game to do the sub-stories. It didn't really feel like we were searching for ourselves during those sub-stories. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Kingdom Hearts 3, right? In Kingdom Hearts 3, they make a big deal. I remember this from the story, but they make a big deal about like the power of waking, right? Sora has to like find the power of waking. But while he's doing that, he's going to the Disney worlds. In a way, that feels like an excuse to do the Disney worlds. That's kind of how it feels like in this game. I like the town stories, and I think it's very Dragon Quest. It's good. I think it's fine. But I think there needed to be a bit more to lead up to the hero merging with his real self and finding his true identity. But other than that, the story was great. The end stuff was amazing too. Like the stuff with Duran. I wish Duran had a bit more screen time. I think Duran needed more screen time, but other than that, he was really cool. I wish Terry joined a bit earlier and we got a bit more Terry, but that was really good. But yeah, like beginning and end were the best parts of Dragon Quest VI. The middle is like, it's really just classic Dragon Quest. I really like the characters. Terry, Carver, they're my favorites. I definitely love Terry and Carver. Navon was fine. I didn't really care about Navon that much. Amos was cool, but he's optional. Ashlyn and Millie I really like, but they don't feel like they get a lot of focus as they should. Carver and Terry feel like they get the most focus, especially Carver. And the protagonist actually gets like a bit of focus. For being a silent protagonist, they do a lot with his backstory. Now, Millie and Ashlyn, I do like them, but I feel like they could have done a bit more with their arcs and stories. Like, I feel like Millie fell off at one point, and Ashlyn, I feel like her whole backstory, she kind of feels like Freya in FF9. It feels like they forgot about Ashlyn's backstory. Like, they did a bit with it when we went to Sorceria, but not much. And also, I think at the end, they were trying to indicate that, like, there was a romance between you and Ashlyn, which, that's cool, because I know Wicked loves Ashlyn, and Ashlyn's really cool, I like her too, but it felt really out of nowhere. Oh, I'm still moving around. Have you been giving some thought into the future as the ruler of the kingdom? I'm still playing the game? Do I just leave and we're done? Okay. Are we all set? Then I'll begin. Oh, okay, this is neat. Begin what? What's the big idea calling us all up here? Quiet. Where's Ashlyn? Oh, right, Ashlyn died. Are they gonna bring Ashlyn back? Please bring Ashlyn back. You can't just kill her. I don't care if it's some nonsense and doesn't make sense. Please bring her back. You cannot end the game killing off Ashlyn. You cannot do that. Especially when you didn't really explain why Ashlyn doesn't have a real-world counterpart. You cannot just do that. Oh, wait! Is that the real Ashlyn? Hang on. It's finally time! Oh, so is she like, is she part of the Zenith? Is she like related to Lord Zenith? Our future is here, a new era is about to dawn. I wonder what it'll be like, this future. Oh wait, here it comes. Oh wait, are you alive? I can't tell. I can't tell. Are you alive or not? Oh, is this a Zenith Dragon? Is the Zenith Dragon hatching? Wait, hold up. What hatches from the egg? Is this game before Dragon Quest 4? Because I was thinking of it like how there's no Zenithian castle, and that was clearly the Zenith Dragon's egg, right? Is this game actually before Dragon Quest 4? Like it takes place before 4? Is it kind of like Dragon Quest is 1 to 3, where this is the first one in the game? Or in the trilogy? That's crazy. I didn't realize that. I never thought of that, but I think that actually would make sense. Because why else would Dragon Quest 6 not have like Zenithian equipment? Dragon Quest 6 timeline. I think it's before. I think it would have to be before Dragon Quest 4. I don't know. But I think that would make sense. I never thought of that, but that makes so much sense. Like, that makes a lot of sense. I never thought of that before, but that was probably the Zenith Dragon egg hatching. And there's no Zenith Dragon. And there's no Zenithian equipment. They don't call it Zenithian equipment. Anyway, I want to talk a bit more. But I really did like the characters. Like, Terry and Carver were the standouts. And, like, I'm going to be honest. Where the story fell off was the middle could have been better. It wasn't bad. I didn't hate the middle game. I thought it was good. But it could have been better. And also, like, they dropped the ball on Ashland's backstory a bit. Like, they touched upon it in Sorceria, but they could have done more. Because I don't even understand anything about Ashland, unfortunately. I like her, but, like, they didn't really do a whole lot with her backstory, which is unfortunate. Also, Millie, they dropped the ball with her, too, a bit. Navon as well. I didn't really care for Navon, but I feel like Navon, other than his little arc, didn't really get much focus. That being said, I think... sorry. I think that's Dragon Quest, because, like, this game was on the SNES, so that might just be the game's age showing a bit. Because, like, I'm trying to think. I think the one thing I prefer Dragon Quest 4 is the characters. I think the characters in Dragon Quest 4 are better. I think I like them more. I like Elena, Curl, Maya, Mina, Boria, Sorrow especially. Like, I like them a lot more than I like the characters of 6. 6 has, like, Carver and Terry, who I played the Heroes games and I loved them, and I like their origin game too. Like, I like them in their origin game. Again, Terry could have joined a bit earlier. I kind of wish he did, and I wish we got a bit more. Or I wish he at least joined a bit earlier. We could have gotten a bit more. I think the way they did his backstory, how he was being, like, blackmailed into fighting for Duran, I thought that was pretty good. I think really the only thing with Terry is I wish he joined a bit earlier. But I did really like Terry and Carver. Like, they're probably on par with some of the characters I like in Dragon Quest 4. But as a whole, I think I like the Dragon Quest 4 cast more than the Dragon Quest 6 cast. But Dragon Quest 6 has a lot of other great qualities in it. Like, I loved exploring the world. There's a lot to do in this world. Like, there's underwater, which is really cool. The whole, like, dream world and real world. They're identical maps, but it gives it, like, a nice exploration feeling. Dragon Quest 6 also feels like open world in some ways, even more so than some of the other Dragon Quest games. Like, I really did like that. I liked exploring the world in this game. You saw me, like, go around, find mini medals. It's because I genuinely enjoyed it. I enjoyed doing it. Now, the vocation system in the game, I really do like. I think the one thing I don't like about the vocation system is it's a little grindy, which is kind of on par with these older Dragon Quest games, but the vocation system is a little grindy because you need to do like a certain amount of battles to evolve jobs, and some jobs take forever to master. Like Sage, for example, took so long to master. So it's grindy a bit, but I also think it was a bit grindy for the end as well, because I don't think I would have been able to beat that final boss with as much preparation as I did. I probably didn't need to be like 43, because I think levels in this game are irrelevant. I think it more so matters what jobs you have mastered and what's in your move kit. I think levels in Dragon Quest 6 are actually, of all the Dragon Quest games, I think in 6 they're the most irrelevant. Like, you also didn't want to over level for the early game because you can overpower the areas and not get job experience, which also I think is a bit lame that you can do that, because I think the game has you wait a bit before the job system, but you can just overpower and then you won't be getting job experience from the first few areas if you overpower. That's not likely to happen, but it's a possibility. So, a little unfortunate. Trying to think, but overall, I really did love Dragon Quest 6. It is, I'm pretty sure it's my favorite of the trilogy, of the Zenithian trilogy. I like it just barely, like, more than Dragon Quest 4. Again, the characters in Dragon Quest 4 I like better. Like, Dragon Quest casts, I think the 4 cast is better. But as a game, I really do like Dragon Quest 6. I think it's my favorite. I really did enjoy it. It was awesome. 9 out of 10. But yeah, I'm going to outro in case you guys are done watching the main story, because some people might not be interested in watching the post game. But yeah, Dragon Quest 6 was awesome, man. I really enjoyed it. I greatly look forward to playing Dragon Quest 7 because I hear it's very similar, especially with the vocation system. And its progression in a way. So, I look forward to that. Is it going to leave the screen or no? Do I have to like... Yeah, I think I might have to reset it. So, I'm going to outro here for YouTube. But if you're done watching Dragon Quest 6, then I hope you all enjoyed. I'll be playing Dragon Quest 7 Reimagined when that drops in February. Yeah, I will see you all for the next Dragon Quest playthrough. We also have a lot of other Dragon Quest stuff lined up. But yeah, I will see you all then.